Hello, everybody. Today is my second day of live interviews, and today I have a special guest. Her name is Leah. She's a mother, wife, and a business owner. And today she will tell us about her business, about how she started this online business. Okay, guys, stay with me, and now I will bring her in. Okay, hi, Leah.
Hi, Lena.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you today?
Okay, great. I'm good. Leah, I think you are from Alberta, correct?
Sorry?
I think you are from Alberta, correct?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
okay,
I
great.
am from Airdrie, Alberta.
Okay, great. I'm from Vancouver.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, great. Okay, Leah. It's my pleasure to have you live with me, and I want to ask you a couple of questions regarding how you start this online business, and I hope my followers will be helpful for them. Maybe they also they're looking after something to change in their life, and maybe this video will help them. Maybe yeah, to why not to join us and to have the same business. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. And today, my first question is for you. What were your pains and struggles before starting the online business?
Okay, so I guess that means I'm going to tell you my story.
Okay, great. Go ahead. Yeah.
So before we started our online business, just to give you kind of some background, I am a mother of two, a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old. So before we started this business, the plan for our family was that we were going to raise those kids, our like family would raise them.
Yeah.
I was raised by my grandmother, and my husband was raised by his mother at home. So it was always the plan. Family was going to raise our kids, and everything was going really well. My husband um, is a subcontractor and has been a subcontractor in the construction industry for about 17 years. And
Hmm.
his business was doing well. I'm a hairstylist by trade, but at this time in our life, I wasn't working behind the chair because I was staying home with the kids.
Yeah.
Well, a few years later, my husband was unfortunately diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, which is a very, very unpredictable
Yeah.
disease. And so suddenly we were in this position where we had to reconsider things. We had to adjust our life and, find solutions for ourselves in terms of time and of money. Things started to feel that they were stretched so thin. And we didn't really want to compromise a lot of the things that we had planned for our family in the future. So this is, we wanted vacations with our kids. I wanted still to stay home. So we had to find something that we knew would help us cultivate a good future for our family
Yeah.
despite the hardships that we were coming across with this diagnosis, right? So that was those were our pains and struggles before we went and searched and looked and found something amazing.
Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I'm sorry for your husband. Yeah, I know that it's not like you have to fight with this one. You have to be strong. Yes. And
Yeah.
I think this online business, because I know you are doing very well in this business, and it's like positive for you guys to move on to have those money which you need for treatment, for kids to grow up, for everything. Yeah, because
Yeah.
yeah, it's very important because money you need since you are born, since you are die, yeah, and
Yeah.
everything money, where are you going, money right, money left, everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you need it. Unfortunately, it's one of the more important things you need to get through life
Yes.
is
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, it's true. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and my next question will be, why, yeah, guys, did you decide to have an online business, especially online, not something else, or but this type of business? Why did you
Right.
choose this type? Yeah.
That's a really, really great question. Because actually, I would have to say, before we even were on the online space, I would say we didn't necessarily know the potential of the online space at the beginning.
Yeah,
Because, you know, like yes, we were on social media. Yes, we did some online shopping, but we weren't fully immersed and we didn't see the actual potential that online gives you. So now, fast forward, and we have this online business, we've learned what that potential is, right? You have a market that continues to replenish itself, and it's global. So there's really,
yeah,
you know, you can't fight that. That's an amazing feature of being online. The other thing is the flexibility of it all. We wanted flexibility of time. We have the two kids, and especially at this time in our life, we're busy with them. So I needed something that I knew I could do on my own time when I could do it, when I could fit it in. Online is great for that because it gives you that flexibility, and you can also do it from anywhere. If you have Wi-Fi, you can be running your business, right?
yeah,
So that
yeah,
flexibility was a huge piece of the online business. And I do think that we were really looking for something that could potentially get us away from the tools, something that we could put time and effort into and learn new skills. And I feel like that, you know, our business does that, right? Especially on the online business. We are learning relevant skills for today
yeah.
to be great online.
Okay. And how long have you been in this business?
I've been building my business for just over 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Okay, Leah. And last question will be, what is the biggest result or change that happened since you started your online business? Yeah, I
The
know because
biggest
everybody
result.
has like ups and downs, tears and crying and so on. Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. And that's business, isn't it? I think whether you're
yeah,
online or you're doing brick and mortar, a traditional business, that is business. It's ups and downs and challenges and successes. And it's really about being able to focus on the successes and keep moving forward, right? So,
yeah,
absolutely. The biggest changes and the biggest results that I've seen in this business have a lot to do with, I believe I'm in a space where growth mindset is central to the business. So, when you are focused on something like that, you take that out into the rest of your life. And a growth mindset, being positive, you see the world in a different way. I think that's been the biggest change is now I instead of being stressed and worried, we see that there's solutions out there. And this business was one of those solutions that, you know, at the start, it was a bit of a risk. We were skeptical, but because we took ourselves on, we were able to find something amazing,
yeah,
right? So I feel like that growth mindset and that solution oriented mindset has really changed my perspective in of life altogether. And in this business, I think that the biggest result is that I have my own business. This is
yeah,
mine and I'm building it. I can be proud of it. And, you know, I'm gaining confidence. There's so, like, I can't even just say one, Lena, because there's so many great
yeah,
things that have
yeah,
come out of this business.
yeah,
But one of the big ones, obviously, how I was telling my story before, the whole financial aspect of this was a main concern of our families, right? And I feel with this business, we have just a better perspective on finances. We're doing better. We've been able to pay off credit cards. We
yes,
feel like that healthcare is not a worry anymore. We don't feel like if something were to happen, we know we would be okay. And
yeah,
just another thing, so I'm a hairstylist, like I said, right? And in Alberta this year, we've shut down, the salon industry has shut down 2 times already. So this very year, I have lost my job 2 times. And if I didn't have this business, I think that I would be a lot less, a lot more stressed. Like we were
Yes.
able to get through those 2 periods of job loss without worry, and I think that that is, but like that, I don't even know how to explain that. How
Yeah.
grateful I am for that, right?
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah. And I like when, because for this business you don't have like a fixed salary. Uh,
Mm,
it depends how much do you work, how you work, how much effort you place in, and even like a small amount, or you are happy that okay, I receive that amount and it's mine. I put this month this effort, I have this, and it's so like very inside. You are so um, calm, and even we are shut down. You know that couple of hundreds of dollars I will have. You know.
exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
and I'm
really
not
gives
more than
you,
that.
it really gives you that peace of mind, right? That you know that you're building something for yourself and that you're going to make this happen, right?
Yes, and you
Um,
can sleep. You can sleep better during the night.
yes,
Most important, you have sleep.
absolutely. And that's been huge because I know a lot of people have been, it's been a challenging year for a lot of people. So
Yeah.
I don't forget, I'm very grateful that I was able to make that decision 2 years ago and jumped in and built my business, right? But you're right, Lena. This is a business and you can do it full time, you can do it part time, but the results are your results,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's like what you put in, you will get out of your business. So that's just one thing to keep in mind too when you're building your own business, that it really, like, you have to be responsible for what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Because the
Yeah.
results will show. But the other thing is, you're total, like, you are now working towards what you're worth, instead of somebody deciding that, I'm going to pay you $20 an hour. Well,
Yeah.
what do you decide you're going to make? Now put the work and you can do it.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, I
Yeah.
know that I think we are more than 45,000. Yeah, business owners.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of them they are quitting the like their first job. They are quitting because for them it's better to stay home, and they have more than they are going to work to have a boss. Yeah. Yeah, I
Yes,
know that a
exactly.
lot. Yeah, they quit. Yeah. Okay,
Yep.
I hope in one day I will be also there. I
Yeah.
don't think of retirement, but I have to put aside some money for retirement now also. Yeah, I have two teenagers, and also we need money, and I am happy.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay. I hope today this information was very good for my followers, and thank you very much being here, and thank you very much for your time. Okay, and yeah, have a nice evening, and take care of yourself and of your family. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Leah, for having me here. It was a pleasure.
Okay, great. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for those who follow me. Today was I had a special guest. Her name is Leah, and she um, talked about how she started her business and so on. Tomorrow, guys, I will be again, and I will have another guest, which you will hear another story, and I hope all these stories will help you to make your decision. Have a good night, good day, and stay healthy wherever you are.